Breaking news. Troop arrest Fulani suspect with vehicle loads of rifles heading to the north. Hello, my wonderful people. We know that President Muhammadu Buhari has issued an order saying that any of them found with this kind of weapon should be shot aside. My people, what has happened is beyond you can really imagine. As we are speaking, truckload. Okay, before they've stopped Zamfara now, they said Zamfara is a no-flying zone as a result of all the they know that equipment and ammunitions are being dropped to the bandits through Zamfara forest. And they said Zamfara has been declared a no-flying zone state. That being said, what's happening currently now is that they are trying to transport it by vehicle. And the vehicle load of ammunitions was found with Fulani herdsmen. They did not say they were shot because the order of President Muhammadu Buhari is that they should be shot aside. But, they were not shot. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Troop arrests Fulani suspects with vehicle loads of rifles in Abuja. Sahara reporters learned that the Fulani suspects were nabbed by troop of 176 Battalion during a stop and search operation at the entrance of Kaji Area Council on Thursday. The troop of the Nigerian Army have arrested 5 suspected Fulani herdsmen heavily armed in the Kaji area of the Federal Capital Territory with 2 vehicles containing guns. Sahara reporters learned that the Fulani suspects were nabbed by the troop of the 176 Battalion during the stop and search session in the area. It was gathered that the men were arrested inside 2 golf cars with a weapon after credible intelligence was given to the troop on duty. A source said the suspects were still undergoing investigation and interrogation, after which they will be handed over to the police for prosecution. The Fulani men were rounded up by troops of the 176 Battalion. The route stopped and searched in Kaji area. They hid several guns and weapons inside the golf cars. Some of the residents of the area provided intelligence to the military that these men, they've seen them severally carrying weapons into that area in Abuja. They were still being questioned on how they got their weapon, where they were headed, and what other crimes they've committed and they are involved in. The source explained that several parts of Abuja have been gripped with insecurity challenges ranging from kidnapping to ransom demanded to armed robbery and carjacking. 2 days ago, gunmen attacked a pregnant woman during a midnight raid in Kwacha community in the Kalia Area Council. Source said during the raid, the kidnappers also abducted 3 persons, including woman's husband. The kidnappers invaded the houses of their victim and whisked them away after shooting sporadically. The incident came barely a month after the gunmen abducted a Punch journalist Okechukwu at his house at the Arab Road area of Kabua. The kidnappers also attacked his neighbors and went ahead with 2 sons of a widow, Mrs. Faith Ogbena. This incident of insecurity has currently been ravaging some areas in the Federal Capital Territory, and seeing this Fulani herdsmen with this weapon was a major breakthrough into the case. So when we say that it's Fulani herdsmen committing the crime and atrocity, some people will say, don't say profile, don't say that about any tribe. All tribes have criminal elements. Excuse me, did you hear now that is an Igbo boy or that is a Yoruba boy that did this? Let's be honest, let's be factual, let's stop deceiving ourselves. These people, most of them are criminals. Like they said, they've been promised a lot by the Federal Republic of Nigeria's government that they were going to do A, B, C, D, Z for them. And because these things have not been done, the money that were given to them has been exhausted. They need to keep sustaining themselves because they've been spoiled with money by the federal government of Nigeria. Hence, they result into this, which is not a tenable reason why they should be involved in any form of crime. However, this is happening. And so, my people, let's be security conscious. The people of this area were the ones who told the security agencies that this set of men, this is what they do. And they used golf cars too. Two golf cars fully loaded with ammunitions. It's so bad now that they go into people's houses. You see, they go into their houses, whisk them away, and ask for ransom. Imagine the widow, a widow, they took two of her sons. What do they expect her to do? So this is what happens in this country, and there is no security. You speak, they say you are profiling a tribe. You speak, they say you are profiling a people. Excuse me, what is currently happening now? What is happening now as we speak? What is happening? Who were found with this kind of ammunitions and all that? Is it not the same Fulani herdsmen? They've taken it to the federal cap. I mean, these Fulani herdsmen should not just do it to just the common man. They should face the people who gave them this contract and refuse to keep to the terms and conditions of their bargain. They should stop disturbing the common man on the street who is going about his own life, looking out for his daily bread and living a peaceful life. They should go and chase the people who has given them these things to do. This is how things should be. They should not put it on others. They should not put it on the common man on the street. We cannot continue in this track and expect that things will just all of a sudden turn right. We all have to be, all hands have to be on deck. We all have to stand up to the fact that there is evil going on now. And everybody cannot keep quiet and allow this evil to continue to thrive. No, it cannot happen. Everybody must get on it. Everybody must get on it. We all have a duty. We all have a duty. We all have this duty to speak up, because our government of today do not care. If they do, we should know. If they do, we should understand. We should see it, that they're actually doing something. But as it stands from this side of the plant where we are, no, they are doing nothing about it. So my people, it's high time we rise up to the occasion that this is happening. It's that time we rise up and say, enough is enough. We cannot condone this anymore. And by the time we speak up, the whole world will hear. Please speak up. Don't be silent. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated. We all have a duty to speak up at this time. Okay? You and I have a duty not to allow anyone to, infringe on our fundamental human right and, take over like they're already trying to do. But it will not happen. That's why we have to pray. We're not only praying for Nigeria, you're praying for yourself. I'm praying for myself. We're praying for our safety. Otherwise, I don't know how very much we can go through this. This is happening in Nigeria, where the government of Nigeria is the one doing this to our own very people. So guys, please leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.